adjust my nutsack. What are we doing here? Just gonna have a drink. Okay. Oh shit. What does that red light mean we're recording? Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Panda here. Ignore everything in the just before. I don't know what was going on there. I think someone was talking in the background. Wasn't me. Fuck, that was a terrible intro. Good God, my intros are getting worse and worse. I need to think of some better ideas. Far out. Alright, I think we better get into it after that absolutely catastrophic idea for an intro. That was awful. Jesus Christ. I'm ashamed of myself. Is it just me, or do these trees kind of remind me of like a dragon, sort of like there's the head, and then there's the shape of the body and like the tail sort of thing, and then maybe I'm just seeing things, but quite honestly now I'm just imagining a dragon. Okay, anyway. Jesus Christ. Rin herself is in the center of the chaos, standing there looking very cozy as if she was a natural part of the scene. Her pant legs have been rolled up to her knees, exposing her thin legs, oh yeah, which sport a drying spectrum of war paintings. Similar to those on Emi's face. That just made no sense to me. Emi sprints to Rin ahead of me and gleefully jumps in front of her. Oh, don't even speak to me about glee. I'm back! That was fast. Did you run in the corridors again? Hisao, help me. Emi points victoriously at me. Rin turns around following Emi's finger with her eyes, looking in my general direction. She nods absent-mindedly, looking very unamused that I'm here, but she looks like she hasn't slept since last night. A vacant, glazed stare that focused slightly off me and movements like in a slow-motion movie. Maybe she's stoned. Hello, Hisao. Thank you for the help. Don't mention it. Well, she already mentioned it, so how is she supposed to take her back? Yeah, see? How is she supposed to take her words back? I just did. Never mind. Oh, I love Rin. I can't wait to do her part. Looks like you've made progress. It's looking good, as far as I can tell. The painting's not bad either. Oh, yeah! But now you get more bad luck. Wait, what? Huh? I don't understand why we get bad luck. I know, but I'm willing to take the risk. What do we get bad luck? Oh, is it because we, like, commented on a unfinished piece or something? I don't know. It's a very nice thing to say. For me, of course. Not for you. This is why artists are always unlucky. They have to constantly look at their unfinished paintings. So artists can't find romance, their favourite TV shows are cancelled, or they die young because of unspecified disease. It's a deep and mysterious law of the universe. And also, once you're dead, your paintings become extremely valuable. I'm sure that happens with every artist. Unless they are blind. She considers us for a while, looking like she's going to fall asleep. There is a boy. At the art club, you see. Blind boy, so he doesn't see. You already told me. I glance sideways at Emi and she glances back in a way that tells she has heard this one before too. She looks like she wants to go hang out with me. I want to go hang out with Emi. I'm excited. I want to play some Emi. I mean, that sounds weird. Neither of us says anything to Rin, so she continues her monotone soliloquy. Fuck it, I'm not even gonna try it. Like an unfunny stand-up comedian, I was still trying to try it. Goddamn. He should become an artist. No bad luck, guaranteed. Don't you think that would be a good idea? Well, if he's in the art club, then that only blind people should become artists? No, not as such. You might have a point. Abandoning this train of thought, she turns again to consider her work and starts humming a tune that I didn't recognise but can't remember the name of. I did recognise it. It's the Katawa Shoujo style. It's fripperies? It's fripperies. Emmy arranges the supplies we brought and moves a few paint cans around, trying to bring some organisation to the scene. Sounds like Shazoon. Emmy, I need the Prussian blue paint. Prussian? Prussian? Which one's Prussian blue? She is staring helplessly at 7 or 8 cans, each with a different tone of blue. They should have a name on it. It's the one with Prussian blue paint in it. Oh, I love this girl's humour. Jeez, Bryn, you're not helping at all. I look around as well, even though I don't know what Prussian blue looks like either. I wonder what blue has to do with Prussia. Prussia? Or what Prussia even is. The name sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't place it. Well, it's Russia with the P in front of it. While none of the blues look more Prussian than the others, one small print on the label is legible enough to determine that none say anything about the contents being Prussian. There is no Prussian blue here. Well, you have both failed me then. You brought 7 cans of paint and neither of them are Prussian. You both fucked up and you should go home. We need to get more then. I open my mouth to say that actually we're not both needed for such a simple task like finding another pot of Prussian blue, but Emmy's already grabbed my arm and started dragging me off. A lot of girls drag you, don't they, Hisao? I wave to Rin, who doesn't seem to have noticed that the two of us are even leaving. Well, it's not like she can wave back. Am I right? Well, she'll notice when she goes for her Prussian blue and finds out it's still not there. Maybe. Okay. Probably not. Actually. That was a lot of scenes just then with very little text. While I'm busy thinking of how weird Rin is, Rin's awesome. Emmy's been dragging me back to the art classroom. Without a word, she takes her clothes off, locks the door, and fucks me. I feel myself starting to run out of breath. What's the rush? Huh? Emmy's giving me an appraising look, as if she's trying to figure something out. Maybe it's not a rush for her, maybe this is her usual pace. Which wouldn't surprise me, being in the track club. It's just that you seem to be in a hurry. I'm not sure I can keep up. Ooh, don't say that. She might take that as something relevant to what happens in the sack as well. Just saying, you know. We wouldn't want to, you know, get her to be bored. Comprehension dawns on her face. You don't have breath, are you? There's an almost... That's... Blah blah blah. Fuck me. There's almost an accusing playfulness to her tone. I'm tempted to deny it, but then I realise that I've been breathing heavy since we stopped. Guess it's kind of obvious. A little. Not everybody can be in shape. You know. Takes all kinds, right? Whew. Emmy frowns. It's not a particularly good frown. What's a particularly good frown? That is... I should get in shape. Not that I hadn't already decided to try for that. After a flutter on the track, I figure there's a real need to get in some sort of running habit. I was, after all, feeling pretty good until I had my false alarm. Well, actually I wasn't, but it was fun. Meanwhile, my comment seems to have helped Emmy come to some sort of a decision. Well, that's it then. She gives me a serious look. Oh, that's a serious look. Her green eyes. Dim eyes. Oi! You're joining me. I beg your pardon? In the mornings. Oh, that's a very sweet smile. It's like a, ah. You and I are now running partners. I've got a routine all planned out. In fact, oh, she's blushing. She produces a crumpled sheet of paper. I've got it right here with me. I take the sheet of paper and give it a once over. Times, dates, and laps all laid out. Hopefully you give Emmy more than a once over, if you know what I mean. Hey! Hey! I got my hand up for a high five. Anyone? Anyone? Fuck yeah, I'll give myself a high five. Yeah! The slow increase from just a few laps a day to... My god! Did she expect to have me running marathons? And where did she find the time to get this all together? And how long is she planning this anyway? You've been planning this? Aww. A little. A little. But it's really the nurse's idea. Wait, the nurse wants us to run? I thought he was all like, oh, you better be careful with this running, herb. He told me to keep an eye on you to make sure you exercise like he told you to. Oh, he told us to exercise? Wow, I have not played this in quite some time. A vast conspiracy? Maybe something Kenji used to do with? Maybe hey, see? This seems a bit much for just keeping an eye on me. Maybe she wants to keep more than one eye on you, if you know what I mean. Well, to be honest, I've been trying to find a running partner in the mornings for a while now. God, she's cute. My god, Kenji! If you could only see the scheme unfolding. What do you need a partner for anyway? It's easier to keep up a workout if you're not the only one doing it. Isn't that obvious? You're less likely to quit if someone else is counting on you to be there, right? That is so true. I can 100% legitimize that statement right there. My god, so true. A while back, last year probably, I started running, you know, just around my block sort of thing. Well, yeah, I think it was about a 5k run to start off with. And then I was running with my friend, and then he moved out of town, and so I was basically running by myself, and that lasted about maybe 3 weeks after that. And then I just sort of lost it, because I had no motivation. Like, there was no one else there to keep me on track sort of thing, or to keep each other on track sort of thing. So that died off, I stopped running, and then every now and then when my friend comes back to where I live, we go for a run, and it's much easier. I'm telling you, man, you need a partner to, if you're going to do some exercise or go to the gym or whatever, take a partner or take a friend or some shit. So much easier. I see, and this won't only keep you running, but it'll make sure that I keep running as well. Meaning that I'll be obeying the nurse. And I'll be keeping an eye on you just like he asked. You caught on quick, Hisao. And if I refuse? I have no intention of refusing, of course. But I've got to at least put up a token resistance to such a masterfully executed plan. Well, if you refused, I'd have to pout. Oh god, don't pout. Oh, for the love of God, don't pout. You will make me melt. And you'd have to live with being the guy who made Emi Barazaki pout. You don't want that on your conscience, do you? No! There it is! No! As if to demonstrate, Emi begins pouting. It is the most adorable, heart-wrenching thing I've ever seen. Okay, I'll do it. Just please stop pouting. For the love of God. Just don't do that. I feel like I just hit a puppy. Oh, thank God. Whew. Oh, thank God. So it's settled, right? Oh, get a hold of yourself. You're going to be my running partner? Follow the workout? And the dietary plan? Wait, whoa. A dietary plan? Come on, woman, who do you think I am? I'm Hisao. Yeah, exactly. Dietary plan? Yeah, the diet... Is it dietary or dietary plan? I'm gonna go with dietary. You've got to eat healthy if you're going to get in shape, you know. I examine the workout routine closely. I don't see a dietary plan on here. Oh, right. I forgot to give that to you. Another crumpled sheet of paper is produced and handed over. It's somewhat less detailed. I had the nurse help me come up with it. The amount of dedication that the nurse has to keeping me in good health is pretty overwhelming. You would hope so, being a professional. I don't know many school nurses who would get one of their students to spy on me, much less help come up with a dietary plan. Maybe, just maybe, he knew that Emmy likes you. And so, in turn, he gets her to spy on you, which means you both get to spend more time together, which in turn means he is the ultimate wingman. He got you together with this girl without you even noticing it. He is the ultimate wingman. Then again, I guess I'm not in a normal school. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. Then again, this dietary plan seems to cut out just about everything that'll be offered at the festival tomorrow. So when does our running start? Right now. After the festival. Oh, thank God. Phew. Alright, that's alright. Right after? What if I've had something to eat then? Don't be a cynical little shithead, Hisao. She does not mean right after, she means the next day. I could get a stomachache, you know? Oh, now you sound like a little bitch. I mean the day after the festival. I knew that. Yeah, well, fucking sarcastic little cock. Wasn't there something we were supposed to be doing? Oh! I guess we should get that paint for Rin, huh? Oh no, it slipped my mind. By the time we get the paint and get back to the mural, Rin's already wandered off. Oh well. Emmy and I both decide to part ways there, leaving the paint on the ground. Rin will find it, whenever she comes back anyway. Festival's tomorrow. I'm actually a little excited for it. A little excited in the pants for it, or a little excited in the pants for Emmy. At the same time, the week's left me feeling pretty tired, so I read a little and then go to bed. I read a little what? Read a little what? I want to know what a little what he was reading. Katawa Shoujo. He really does open his eyes very slowly, doesn't he? The next day, I wake up feeling a little lightheaded. It's almost noon already. I swear it must actually take more effort to open his eyes slowly, like that, than it would just to completely open them up, like you normally would when you wake up. Try and remember that the next time you wake up, to open your eyes slowly. See how much effort it takes. Sleeping late is fine, since it's a Sunday and there are no classes. Like, you have school on Saturdays? That sucks, bruh. Not just the Sunday though, but the festival as well. Oh god. Oh, I've learned this from previous paths. We're gonna meet up with Kenji and he's gonna have his whole conspiracy shit for a good fucking 5 minutes. God damn. From my window, I can already see some people at the soba booth slinging noodles onto plates for people with a craving for low quality food. I throw back a handful of my morning meds and ponder how to spend the day with Emmy. There will be a few exams in the coming week, but I don't consider those as ominous as others, so I'm not as worried about them as I probably should be. With no urgent obligations regarding education, I should be free to spend the day at the festival as I like. Here we go. This is what I was afraid of. Finishing my morning routine, I exit into the hallway intending to go out and find something to eat. Passing by his door, I decide to see what Kenji's up to today out of impulse. You really shouldn't, man. I'm curious if he has any plans one moment. Since everyone is doing something that was incredibly rude of me, how dare you? Slap on the wrist. I'm not drunk or high, by the way, if you think I'm overly excited. It's actually just because I have the house to myself tonight, so I'm allowed to be as loud as I want. Then again, I can picture him having built a soundproof shelter in his room. Or possibly something like a fort, complete with no girls allowed sign. And with the girls crossed out and body crudely scrawled underneath it. Knocking on his door, which is luckily devoid of any kind of sign, I hear again the unsettling clicking of at least 10 locks being pulled back. The door opens up a crack. Who is it? You're supposed to ask that before you open the door. Oh, it's you. Damn it, Tilly. Not really that early. What is it, man? Nothing. I was just gonna ask what you're gonna do today. Half the school is out there already. Out where? Why? What? What? Is today special? Why are they there? Who are? I can hear them. It's loud. Don't tell me. Has the invasion begun? He suddenly looks more alarmed. What day is it, man? Judgment Day. Yeah, I guess you can't see the big wooden booths outside and people selling stuff. What the hell are you talking about? I have my curtains closed all the time to thwart the snipers. It's the festival. You know that, right? Oh shit, that's today? Ah, damn. Damn it. I can't believe I forgot. I don't have my fort finished yet. This is bad. This is going to be a very bad day. It's good you told me this, man. This is going to be a bad day. Why? Oh man, they're going to be everywhere. People outside my window. Socializing. Kenji rubs his temples nervously, suddenly looking very ill. It's going to be loud as hell. Damn, I was going to go out today, but now it's ruined. Everything is ruined. It's all fucked up. This is awful. This sucks. This sucks! What the hell? This really sucks. I can't go anywhere now. There's nowhere to run. Kenji seems nervous. You can even say he's majorly freaking out. You go from nervous to majorly freaking out. It's quite the jump. I can't believe this. So that's what today was. Damn. I couldn't even prepare for it. Well, you weren't preparing for it. You halfway had your fort finished, apparently. I couldn't even brace myself, and now it's here and I can't do anything. You should have told me this earlier, dude. Oh yeah, that's right, I forget, it's my fault. I mean, at least I know, but I could have known earlier. Imagine what I could have accomplished. Sorry, I thought you knew. So I guess you're not gonna do anything today? The weather is even good. Yesterday was really windy, so I thought today would be cold. It's not though. So there's no reason to just stay inside. Yeah, you should check the festival out. Kenji groans and covers his face with his hands. No, I can't do that. They'll eat me alive out there, I know it. That has to be a joke. But he said it with such a straight face, relatively straight. Maybe he's just not a very social person. Can't you just let Kenji live the way he wants to live his life? Is this his door? And is that actually a sign that says no girls allowed? I mean, that looks like a warning sign, because usually warning signs have red and white text on them, and that looks, yeah, that's definitely a fuck off girls, isn't it? Not allowed. And what are you going to do? We should hang out in here. You can help me build my fort. We might still make it if we work together. I wonder. I'm kind of hungry, but I made this deal that I try to take better care of myself. Be healthier, you know? Don't know if I should steer clear of the takoyaki or head straight in. Deal? Sounds ominous. So what are you getting in return? Nothing, I guess. It's that kind of deal. You know, Emmy, from our year, we kinda agreed to watch each other's backs and... Wait, was it a... I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it a I or a... The shrill scream and the expression of abject terror in Kenji's face chill my blood. It's as if I told a Catholic priest I sold my soul to the devil. Yo, priest, I sold my soul to the devil. Her! You sold your soul to the devil and didn't get anything in return? Hey, she's not the devil, she's cute. Although, the devil can be deceiving. So, maybe she is the devil. Maybe he's onto something here. What the hell is wrong with you, man? You know who you're dealing with? She's a public health danger. Do you know how many people she sends to the hospital monthly with her carefully placed flying tackles? She's one of them, a key player in the vast conspiracy that aims for the complete submission of everything that is manly. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I trusted in your judgment, man. I thought we were brothers. You have to call it off before it's too late. This festival too, that's just one of their ploys. He fingers his scarf nervously, faster and faster, like he's trying to start a fire, then slowly begins to calm down once the panic attack finishes running its course. I'm going to have to find some place to hide in, a safe haven, and then knock the lights out of myself so that I don't have to experience this horrible day. I have the perfect thing for that. I must prepare now. Don't go to the festival. Right, gotcha, man. Later, dude. The door slowly closes with a low creak, and I don't know how to feel about what Kenji just said. It's kinda unsettling, and now I start to feel doubtful myself. Should I bother going? Don't listen to Kenji! Don't let his fucking words infect your mind. I've got a book I've been meaning to read. No, hell no! Something about an underground postal system that may or may not exist. It sounds like some Illuminati shit going on. It's short too. I could have finished it in a day. But would that be a good way to spend my time? No! Well, yeah, it definitely would be. What? But I suppose that it would probably be a better idea to head outside. You're damn right. Or see the festival. Try to integrate with all the other sideshow acts. Honestly, I should at least make an attempt to keep up with the somewhat friendly personality I've had the past week. Maybe get something to eat, my stomach suggests. It's almost lunchtime. I could at least grab something from one of the stalls outside. You haven't even had breakfast yet, man. I'm soon outside, surrounded by various students and people who may or may not be their friends. Every so often I catch a glimpse of someone who clearly just came up from town for the promise of a festival. They're easy to spot. Ones who can't stop staring, and behind their eyes you can tell they're thinking, "Now what's wrong with this one?" Oh, Jesus. If they actually said that, it would be absolutely mortifying. Now, just pointing to people in the crowd going, "Now what's wrong with this one?"